What's up, everybody? It's your boy Church, and I'm here with Mr. Randall Barker.
How you doing?
All right, so before I get started with the conversation with Randall, I want to remind everybody this is for the San Angelo Gives event, and when it is time to donate, and you have it in your heart to give, you'll go to sanangelogives.org, and and you can look for us there. You can even put a / Hopper House at the end of .org, and you can find us like that. But I want you to understand that there's no donating at this moment. It will not. Advance giving opens up April 22nd and runs all the way through to May 5th. Now, then of course the next day is the actual event. But yeah, just watch the little thingy right there. So look, go there. Like yep, and then we'll get there. Right? So,
Eventually.
All right. So, Randall, can you tell us a little bit about what life was like before you come to the Hopper House?
It was selfishness, loneliness, and life without hope.
Okay. And what was the turning point? What was that? Whether it be a breaking, whatever, however you want to refer to it. What was the point that brought you here? What was the turning point?
The turning point was the realization that what I was doing was no longer working. In fact, it was ruining my life. And so the only alternative is I start seeking outside help. And in the process, that's when I heard Chris, Ryan, and Jacob come into Rivercrest Mental Facility. And they spoke one evening, but they weren't speaking. God was speaking through them, which was the amazing thing. And he was speaking directly to me, which rekindled something in me that I needed.
Amazing. So, since you've been here, how has your experiences here at the Hopper House changed your life?
Oh, it's gotten tons better. The most important thing was I'm no longer selfish. I'm no longer pitying myself. I don't think I'm alone anymore, even in spite of the fact that I've lost all my family. Now I've got a much, 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 much larger family thanks to this place. It's opened my eyes, reopened my heart to love that I never truly experienced before because I was so shut off because of it.
Okay, yeah. There for a minute, I thought I was going to hit you with the bow, man. Talking about no family and stuff. So I remember when you first got here that you feel like since you've been here, you've gotten a lot closer to God and Jesus.
Oh yeah.
So that's odd because when you first got here, it seems like the longer you had long hair like Jesus, the closer you've got to Jesus, the shorter your hair has gotten, man. They're getting the beard going on now. I see that.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow a little beard, trying to act my age and stuff like that. But
wait, we won't go there.
But no, it's getting closer to God. He's opened up doors in my own head that I didn't realize I'd shut myself. So I just feel the need to change inside because the inside change precipitates or leads to the outward appearance change in me.
So when you first got here, what kind of work did you do?
I was a plumber.
And how's that progressed, or has that changed?
Yeah, I still do plumbing and everything, but before that was about 3 years of not working since my brother passed away in 2021. I was just in a pity party for myself, but ever since getting back out of that and having my life restored thanks to the Hopper House and God, I'm actually fixing to go take my test with the state board, get my license back, and turn things around. Or not I, but God through me. Willing.
So what I'm hearing is you're taking the whole family out, extended family out to eat when you start making these big bucks.
Yep.
So speaking of, and I'm not talking about extended family. When you first got here, I heard a lot of talk, but then I noticed these two little rugrats started popping up from time to time. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
Due to my actions during my addiction, I was pretty much told I wasn't ever going to be able to see my kids due to my behaviors and such. And now, due to the changes come over in my life and the grace of God, I now have been told that I can get them twice a month.
That's amazing, man. And we get to play Easter with them this next weekend.
Yes,
correct?
we do.
I can't wait, man.
We're gonna hide some Easter eggs. I'm not gonna tell you what's in it, but it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, whoa, no. I hope I don't find the special egg.
No.
But all right, so it seems we've kind of answered my next question I had, but so it looks like the future now because of the Hopper House for yourself looks pretty bright.
Oh yeah.
Right. And on top of so you got here, you started off just like most of the guys at the Howe building.
Yes.
Are you still in the Howe building?
Oddly enough, yes. Coming through at full 360.
Why though? I mean, tell me why. How did that go?
Well, for whatever reason, I'm not questioning Chris or anything, but he's opted to put me back in put me in charge of the Howe building.
All right.
So as the leader in there, under Church and Ryan here, or I mean, you know what I mean. Ryan and Church here. So.
Man, and that's just amazing, man. So again, everybody, April 22nd is when advance giving starts. That's when you're able to donate. So, one last question, Randall, if you could say one thing to someone thinking about donating on San Angelo Gives Day or advance giving, what would it be?
I've got three things to actually say. I'll make it real quick. Is lives are being saved, hope is being reborn, and love is being shared.
And I feel that. You just remind me of another question I want to ask. You said something about hope right there. What you go to jail once or twice a week.
Yep.
And could you tell me a little bit about that?
I now go back into jail ministry or the county jail here in Tom Green County to hold Bible study classes every Thursday through it's called Through God Comes Justice program, which is another excellent ministry. But it's an opportunity to reconnect to people, to individuals that come from the same exact lifestyle that I've come from. And it's an amazing, I'm trying to give them hope that was freely given to me. And then on Friday nights, I go into the CRTC men's work camp here where they come out of prison. And then we teach a 12-step or life skills class, but it's a 12-step study program, getting the men through on their 12 steps of alcoholism or addiction, narcotics, anonymous, so on and so forth. But just giving back. That's all we try and do is just be selfless instead of selfish.
It's amazing, man. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate your time.
No.
And